Welcome to an early edition of After the Sermon this week. We got VBS going on this week, so I decided to try to get this out a day early. Those of you that are in the Killeen area, and of course our South Side family, don't forget, VBS starts tonight, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And of course, it's going to be good for all the kids, but also we're going to have an adult class that's going on as well. Brother Rodney Cooper will be teaching that class tonight. I will teach Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Brother Rodney Carter will finish us off for an adult class portion on Thursday. But of course, we'll also have VBS going on Friday evening. We just will not have an adult class that night. This past Sunday, yesterday, we were talking about God is merciful. And when we talk about being merciful, the idea is help to those who are in need or distress. God takes care of our pains. God takes care of our symptoms. The week before, we talked about grace, where he takes care of the disease. He cures us, if you will. But with mercy, he cares about what we are going through. He cares about the symptoms that sin causes in our lives. When I think about this, I go to John chapter 8, and I think about Jesus with a woman who was caught in adultery. Just doing a quick reading of that section, very end of chapter 7. They went each to his own house, but Jesus went to the Mount of Olives. Early in the morning, he came again to the temple. All the people came to him, and he sat down and taught them. The scribes and Pharisees brought a woman who had been caught in adultery, and placing her in the midst, they said to him, "Teacher, this woman has been caught in the act of adultery. Now in the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. So what do you say?" This they said to test him, that they might have some charge to bring against him. Jesus bent down and wrote with his finger on the ground, and as they continued to ask him, he stood up and said to them, "Let him who is without sin among you be the first to throw a stone at her." And once more he bent down and wrote on the ground, but when they heard it, they went away one by one, beginning with the older ones, and Jesus was left alone with the woman standing before him. Jesus stood up and said to her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She said, "No one, Lord." And Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go, and from now on, sin no more." This is a place where Jesus obviously shows mercy to someone who is in pain, somebody who is needing it. Most likely, this woman was maybe unprotected in many ways. There's some thought that maybe she hadn't even committed adultery, that they just grabbed a woman off the street and was accusing her of adultery. And it's interesting because they said the law says that she is to be stoned, but where's the man? Why didn't they have the man to stone him as well? The point was not trying to deal with the woman. They were trying to trap Jesus. And whatever he would say, whatever his decision was here. But notice when the woman is left and nobody has thrown a stone at her, notice that it was the older ones that left before the younger ones. They did have some wisdom there. They didn't throw the stones. But Jesus says, "Neither do I condemn you." He is the only one that truly could have condemned her. But he didn't. He said, "Go, and from now on, sin no more." Let us be thankful this week that we have a God who is merciful, that he cares for our pains. He cares what we are going through. But let us also be merciful to those that are in need, those who are suffering, to be the hands and feet of Jesus and to care for them like Jesus would do. I hope and pray that you have a great week. Remember, God loves you. I love you. God willing, we'll see you again next week. And hopefully I'll see some of you starting tonight and every night this week. God bless.